No, it didn't. Look, Sarah's tricky. Letting you go home would mean admitting that she made a mistake. And she can't accept that.
Well, why not? Why can't she just admit it?
Don't be too hard on her.
No, you don't get it. She has all these rules and expectations for everyone, but can't follow them herself. When I messed up, I had to take accountability for it. But she more than messed up. She decided to let Adam kill whoever he deemed a loser, like their life didn't have value, and then lied about it for eons. That's not the only lie either. I never heard a single good thing about you from her. Yet, ever since I fell, you've been nothing but kind to me. I'm so sick of her hypocrisy. I'm sick of her treating me like a child and then expecting me to be the bigger person. I'm sick of having to be the one to apologize. So yeah, why can't she apologize for once? Just this once!
Because then she has to admit she's at fault. When you're in charge of that many people, responsible for their way of being, then you're at fault for every systematic problem they face. Of course, my stunt with the apple didn't help, but she had a part to play in it too. But apologizing to me means she has to admit she's kind of responsible for the mess on Earth. And trust me, that weight can kill. And if she apologizes to you, it means she's to blame for being alone and miserable up there. Sorry, I don't think you'll be getting one from her. But on the bright side, how do you feel about the name Emily Morningstar?
What is this?
Adoption papers! You know, only if you want them. See, I'm starting this collection of daughters, and I saw you and figured, why let a perfectly good daughter go to waste? Of course, it's your choice. No pressure.
Oh. He's trying to cheer me up. I guess it wouldn't hurt to let him.
I'm just saying, if you want to come, then you're gonna need a disguise.
Huh? Why?
Angels ain't very common down here. If some dickhead sees you and gets ideas, we're gonna have a mess on our hands. Sorry, Toots, but this is still hell. Ain't exactly a safe place. We can take a rain check on this for now.
All done!
Eh?
How's this? Do I look human?
Oh? Screw it. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, screw you, Angel! Back at you, sweet cheeks. Yeah, that was a big gulp, hun. You sure you can handle it? It can be kind of a lot. You good?
Uncomfortable.
You know you don't have to.
No, just give me a minute.
Do you want to see the jewelry section, or...
Yes, please!
No, it's... Can I ask you something, Em?
Oh? Of course.
Why'd you insist on going with me? You're really outside your comfort zone. Are you doing this to impress me?
It's nothing like that, really. I realize I've lived a very sheltered life. I don't really know what it's like to be a sinner. I've never been exposed to this kind of stuff. I feel kind of stupid for being embarrassed, but I want to learn even if it's a bit uncomfortable. I am curious about your work, though. They don't exactly talk about sex up there. I'm just going to be a little awkward at first.
In that case, basic sex ed.
Whoa, that goes inside of someone? What was it like, being an exterminator? Oh shit, sorry. Impulse control to Charlie. You don't have to answer that. I shouldn't have asked. Forget I said—
I think I'm better off now than I was back then. Heaven didn't know about it, so we had to keep quiet too. We couldn't talk about what we saw down here. The suffering and corruption. I had sinners I killed, and some who threw themselves on my blade. Sometimes, I think my kills were a mercy, a way to end their suffering. But maybe I'm just justifying my actions. You have to keep telling yourself that you're doing the right thing, that you're a good person and you're righteous. You fill yourself with faith in God and leave no room for doubt or empathy. You are not for yourself. You are for God, His weapon and agent of holiness. And that mentality lets you do horrible things. Things you didn't think you were capable of doing. And you lose something in that. Some part of what makes you, you. You become a cog in the machine. All in the name of faith. Sorry. I know I'm not the victim in all of this. I'm trying to explain.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Deep breaths. You were a victim, Vaggie. Just not in the way you think.
Hey, ladies.
Angel!
Look, we're back together!
I see that.
Thanks for keeping her relatively calm.
Emily?
Angel, this pain. Are you hurt?
Em?
Angel, did Box make you feel like this? This is unacceptable. I'll teach him. Emily! I'll teach him to have some empathy.
Emily, stop.
Angel.
Just stay out of it, all right? It's none of your concern.
Angel, you didn't have to talk to her like that.
You alright?
I'm just feeling overwhelmed.
I grow so tired of waiting. Time weighs so heavily on my shoulders now, as my duties to heaven often hang around my neck. Yet I can do nothing but pray as the Heavenly Council decides how to proceed with your judgment. I miss you. Both of you. Madam Seraphim. They've come to a verdict. The council. So... what's the plan, sir?
I already told you! We find out when Sarah's going down to the hotel to pick up the brat.
The negotiations with Hal.
Whatever. And once they're out of the way, we find a window to kill that angel freak without getting caught.
Yes, sir. But then what?
We wait. If the hotel doesn't got an example for the council, then they're screwed. And eventually they'll go back to exterminations. So just keep your eyes peeled for a moment to strike.
Sounds like a plan, sir.
Quite a plan.
I know, right? It's freaking awesome as... Oh.
You demon scum!
Weapons aren't permitted on hotel grounds. I'm afraid I have to confiscate this. As one of the hotel managers, I believe I have to ask you to leave the premises.
Or what? You gonna kill us, edgelord?
Just be careful this time, Charlie.
Don't worry, Vaggie. I got...
A pleasure to meet you again, daughter of the Morning Star. I've come on behalf of the Council of Heaven to discuss your proposal. Be not afraid. Who was it? Charlie?
Sarah! Sorry about that. You startled me.
It is quite all right. I understand. May I come in?
Of course. Right this way.
Charlie, it's not another overlord at our door, is it? Sarah!
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, Em.
Yeah?
We kinda need you. Like, now.
What's wrong?
Sarah's here.
What?
She says she's here on behalf of the council. They said they want to open up negotiations again.
But why? What could they possibly want?
Well... for the safe return of Seraphim Emily, the council is willing to accept the proposal of the HAZBIN Hotel. Holy shit, crap! That's the real deal. Provided there is a trial period and proof of improved behavior, of course, this wild dream could become reality. It means you can come back home, and...
What? You were the one who threw me out. And now you want me to go back and play dumb? Am I just supposed to forget what you did? You want me to pretend I was in the wrong? You lied to me!
Did you not want Charlie to fulfill her dream?
How can she ever trust you when you won't admit the blood on your hands? Maybe the exterminations were Adam's idea, but you signed off on them. There are kind souls down here. You had them slaughtered. And every day, you looked me in the eye and decided to let me keep living a lie.
It wasn't a lie. The sinners chose their fates and are here for a reason. Like it or not, they do pose a threat to us. It wasn't a lie. I only told you what you needed to know.
Bullshit! You treated me like I was a child!
Well, maybe if you'd stop acting like one, I wouldn't have.
Sarah! Emily! Maybe we take 5. This is getting kind of heated.
This is not your fight, daughter of Morning Star. Please, quell your anger, Emily. Despite everything, you can still come home and everything can go back to the way it used to be. I still love you. So please let us listen to reason and hear what the terms of your return will be.